Hey, I am Kristin Schoch. I'm originally from New England, North Dakota, and I currently work as a dentist at Nelson Family Dentistry in Bismarck, North Dakota.
Tell us a little bit about your education path.
After high school, I did my undergraduate at Dickinson State University, and I earned a bachelor's degree in biology there. Graduated in 2005, and then got accepted to the University of Colorado School of Dental Medicine. And dental school was 4 years there, and then graduated in the spring of 2009 and moved back to Bismarck after that.
Was it always your goal to move back to North Dakota?
I always wanted to move back to North Dakota. My family's from here. My husband's family's from North Dakota, and we just knew that we wanted to get back here and raise a family, and we liked the smaller state. Denver was a little busy for us sometimes, so.
What's a typical day like in your job?
Some days are busier than others. Typical days, we get here and the whole staff usually has what we call a morning huddle, where we get together and talk about all the patients for the day, kind of get a plan of action. And then after that, it's just kind of one patient after another until the end of the day. Some days are busier than others. Some days you're running around crazy, room to room, and some days are a little more laid back. So it just depends on the schedule, different every day.
How many hours do you normally work in a week?
It varies. Typically, probably around 35 hours, I would say. 35 to 40, probably.
Does it change seasonally?
Actually, right now we have the same schedule all year round. Maybe in the future we'll change summer hours, but right now it's the same all year round. So.
Do you take work home with you?
I don't, for the most part. That's the nice thing about dentistry, is you can't take your patients home with you, so you just do everything at work. And then for the most part at nights, I don't have a lot to do. I do call patients at home occasionally and just check up with them and see how they're feeling, but for the most part, when I go home, I'm done with work for the day. So
how would you describe the pace at which you work?
Pace, pretty much like I said before, some days are busier than others. I'd say it's a pretty fast-paced work environment though, but the pace is set by each individual dentist too. You can work at whatever pace you're comfortable with, because typically it's your own business in your own office, and whatever pace you'd like to work at, you can. So that's the nice thing about it. There's a lot of flexibility.
How has your education prepared you for your career?
Dental school and getting into dental school and then going through dental school is very difficult, very stressful, very time consuming. So it was wonderful to prepare me for my career, because you have to be so motivated, studying all the time, spending your nights studying, spending your weekends studying. So I think it really builds your work ethic. Then when you get to your profession, you have a really strong work ethic because of everything that you've been through. So.
Why did you choose this career?
I always wanted to be a dentist, well, since high school. I was very interested, just from my own experiences with having braces and different things done. I just like the ability to take a smile and make it better, or take a tooth that's bothering someone in pain, and get them out of pain and help them and get them to feel better about it. So that's.
What goals do you have in your career?
I have achieved a lot of my goals. My goal was to be a part of a family dental practice, which I am now, and I love it. My goals for the future would just be to continue to help the practice to grow and continue to get more patients and build relationships with my patients and become more successful as I get older.
What do you think it takes to be successful as a dentist?
I think you have to be very compassionate with people. A lot of people are very afraid of coming in for dental procedures. I think you just have to be a kind person who generally cares about the patient and cares about people and takes good care of them. And I think if you take good care of them, then they'll take good care of you.
Do you travel for your job?
Not typically. Everything is in the dental office. The only traveling I would maybe do would be to go to classes, continuing education courses once in a while. You need so many continuing education credits every year, so, and just to stay educated and stay informed in the profession. But as far as actually treating patients, we just stay in the office.
Do you work independently or on a team?
So I would say it's definitely a team environment. Dental practices, you have everybody from the receptionist to the dental hygienist, dental assistants, dentists, and it takes everybody working together to take care of the patient and make it a successful practice.
And any advice that you would give to a high school student who thinks they might be interested in becoming a dentist, or they're interested in dentistry?
I would definitely recommend that you talk to a dentist. Give us a call. We're always open to having students come in and observe and really get into a dental office and watch what is being done, and then decide if that's something you feel like you could do on a daily basis. Because I don't think it's for everybody. Being able to, stick your fingers in someone's mouth is not something that everybody wants to do, but there's a lot of joys in it also. And just probably the big thing is just to get involved and watch a dentist and be around a dental office and decide if that's something you're interested in. The other thing would be, to study really hard with your science classes and work hard in the beginning, and it'll be easier for you later on. So